This is just a toy we developed.
This bow behavior is helpful for dolphins out in nature to get a look at their surroundings from above water. Now dolphins have really good eyesight both above and below water thanks to the elastic lenses in their eyes. Dolphins even have facial recognition, so if they get pretty excited, they can see our trainers and recognize them by their faces even when they're not wearing wetsuits. Now here our dolphins are fed restaurant quality fish. What you can get here at the Mirage, they can get for free. They can be fed anything from herring, smelt, capelins, and small squid. Now dolphins can see, they can hear, they can taste, they can touch, but they cannot smell. Dolphins do not have a sense of smell.
What is the ice you giving us?
What is the ice? No, it's gelatin.
Gelatin?
Yeah, it's just gelatin.
Frozen gelatin?
Nope, just regular gelatin.
Wow. So it sounds like there's ice in there too.
There's ice in there. That's to keep the fish from going bad. I can give them ice. Do they eat it? Sometimes. Well, what they do, they process the fat in their fish in the wild. They don't drink fresh, there's no fresh water in the ocean. Here, we are able to give them water supplements to help kidney function. Now, we don't do it with all of them. It's based on what's prescribed per our veterinarian. We like to keep all of them updated doing the behavior voluntarily. So if we do need to give them water for every reason, we can tube them. They don't have a gag reflex, so we can take a tube. We train them to sit still while we put a tube in, and we can just pour water down. And gelatin's part of that. We can do a lot of different things with gelatin. It's another way to reinforce them. It is, mostly water. So if blood work comes back and vet says, okay, this dolphin needs more water, we can do a couple different things. We can increase their gelatin intake, or we can tube them water.
The oldest, yes. Now, does it happen all the time? No. Right now, we've got several 8-year-olds, or we've got 2 8-year-olds, a 10-year-old, and an 11-year-old. They have the potential, and I'm not saying that they don't have the potential to reach higher ages out in their natural environment as well. Because another way that we base it, because as scientists, we don't just like, okay, here's one example, that's what we're going to stick with. The data is actually almost equivalent in Shark Bay, Australia. That's another really large pod. It's a super pod down there, and the data is pretty much come out the same exact way. Now, it is just a rough estimate and average. It's not something that we can just be like, hey, yeah. The guy that you would actually want to talk to a little bit more about that, that guy right there, because I'm giving the information I've been told. So as far as the research down there, how extensive it was, I'm not really familiar with the one in Shark Bay. I know a lot more about Sarasota, but the stuff in Shark Bay is definitely something that one of the senior trainers would be able to help you out with a little bit more.
No, and I made that very clear. What I said was, of the 2 populations that have been studied the most, those are the numbers coming up with. There may be a group of dolphins in the Mediterranean that lives 50 years. We don't know, because it ain't been studied.
Now we don't have our dolphins do tricks here. These are all actually extensions of their natural behaviors. Now we don't have our dolphins do tricks here. These are all actually extensions of their natural behaviors. Now we don't have our dolphins do tricks here. These are all actually extensions of their natural behaviors. Now we don't have our dolphins do tricks here. These are all actually extensions of their natural behaviors. Now we don't have our dolphins do tricks here. These are all actually extensions of their natural behaviors. Now we don't have our dolphins do tricks here. These are all actually extensions of their natural behaviors. Now we don't have our dolphins do tricks here. These are all actually extensions of their natural behaviors. Now we don't have our dolphins do tricks here. These are all actually extensions of behaviors. Now we don't have our dolphins do tricks here. These are all actually extensions of their natural behaviors.